Is a supreme deity, a being with the power to cause ultimate chaos and ultimate destruction, a being who is able to start the evil of humanity that we see today. Someone who can take a good, righteous man and lead them into evil. But what if I tell you today that the devil only has one power? And when we're talking about the devil, we could be talking about demons, ghouls, all of that. Just include them all into one. The devil only has one power. That power is drifting. And when we talk about drifting, we must understand what are we drifting away from and why drifting. The only power that the devil has is so powerful. That's simply because every man and woman on this earth was created for a purpose. Some of them realized that purpose at 8 years old. Take Kobe Bryant, for example. He realized his purpose at 8. Some people don't realize their purpose until they're 45. Nothing's wrong with that. Some of those people become wildly successful. But everyone has a purpose, a plan on this earth in order to recreate the earth into a more viable place for future generations. You see, the devil doesn't want this. He doesn't want us to create. He doesn't want us to raise our vibrational frequency. He doesn't want us to be more happy, be more positive. See, raising the vibrational frequency, being more happy, positive, jovial, this comes from the pursuit of purpose. You will never be happier. You will never be more at a moment of peace until you pursue your purpose. That's why God only gave the devil one power, and that power is drifting. But what do I even mean by drifting? As you go about life, you will find pitfalls, highs, lows, and all of these lows can add up to a drifter. In a book called Outwitting the Devil, it talks about drifters and how there are many people upon this earth who are drifters. Drifters are people who go about life without a plan or a purpose. And it states that the devil only has this one power in its arsenal, but this power is so powerful because of its subtleness. Because it's not outward. It's not, hey, do that crack on the ground. Of course you're not going to do that. Hey, punch that old lady and go to jail. Of course you're not going to do that. You're not going to do anything wild unless you're really a mentally erratic person. You're not going to do anything wild. You're not going to do anything crazy. But what you will do is the subtleness of the power. Hey, you worked hard yesterday? Take today off. Hey, don't work out so much. What's the point? Hey, why are we studying? What's the point of studying? Have you ever gotten these thoughts while doing an activity that's engaging? Have you ever gotten the feeling, the emotion to, just scroll on your phone, turn on the TV? These subtle actions drift you away from your purpose. See, the power in drifting is that it's not overt. The power in drifting is that it's subtle and that it doesn't completely control your body. The devil can't control your body, but it can suggest things. It can suggest, hey, do this instead of this. Hey, do this instead of this. And the choices that it will always, almost always confront you with are the choices between comfort, pleasure, versus discipline and the journey. See, at the beginning of the video, I said that you will never have more happiness pursuing your pleasure. Pursuing your purpose. But don't mistake that for me saying that pursuing your purpose is going to be easy. See, there's a good question that a lot of people ask, which is, why did God create the devil? Why did God create the devil? Why isn't earth all good, all meaning, and everything straight, right? That is because it is a test to see if you are worthy enough for the things that you actually want to create on this life. It is a test to see if you actually have the discipline, the righteousness to deserve what you want. So it's all about the drifting. It's all about what are the subtle things that you do that can drift you away from your purpose. And slow enough, you won't be even on the path at all. Think about so many people who had dreams in their 20s. Dreams. Slowly, they drifted away. Now, we're all drifters at a certain point. I remember when I was younger, I wanted to be a football player. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be a football player. That's what I want to do, mainly because I'm named after a football player. But that dream died because I slowly drifted away from it. And that's a lot of kids, right? A lot of kids want to be astronauts. These big, huge dreams. Sure, they're big and huge, but that doesn't mean they're not possible. And they slowly drifted away from it. They slowly got consumed with, who knows, right? The candy that we eat when we're kids. We're not really that disciplined when we're kids. And usually parents don't put that discipline in you. So they slowly stop doing this. And now you're working at McDonald's thinking like, damn, bro, when I was 9, I really wanted to be an astronaut. Now, that doesn't mean that your dreams are completely dead. That means that you must pivot and reframe, and most importantly, notice the drifting. Notice the subtle things that the devil can put in your life in order to make you not pursue truly what you want to pursue. Even before creating this video, I was just scrolling. I'm thinking like, I have a video to make today. Why am I scrolling? And then I was like, this is exactly the topic that I wanted to talk about, funny enough. is just the drifting process. The only way you will create your goals and create the reality that you truly desire is by doing things that you kind of just don't want to do, is pushing through that struggle and that resistance that you push through on the other end holds what you want. The cave that you fear to enter holds the treasure you seek. Every time you get a shot of anxiety, every time you fear, that is actually what you should do. It is your body telling you this is what we must pursue because it will grow us. Growth lies within discomfort. And if you drift to the pleasure, to the comfort, you will never truly achieve not even what you want to achieve, but what you're supposed to achieve. That's a fear.